In this video, I'm revealing a Volatility 75 strategy that can be used to grow a $2 account to 1,000 US dollars. If you are new to my channel, please kindly subscribe, like, comment, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we release new content. Let's look at the settings for this particular strategy. So we're going to go to the main chart, that small F icon. Then we're going to go to the trend indicators. On the trend indicators, we're interested in the moving average. So the moving average that we're going to make use of, it will have a period of 200, shift 0 method exponential, apply to close. Then the star will have 4 pixel and the color red. Click done. If you go back, we have a moving average on our chart. Then the next indicator is going to be an oscillator. So on the oscillator, I want you to go to the stochastic oscillator. You click on the stochastic. The stochastics will have the following settings. It will have a percentage K period of 1, percentage D period of 1, slowing of 1, price field close. Then the method is going to be exponential. Then the style, this is where this is the important part. So we're gonna have the main will have 2 pixels with the color white, so it will have the color of your background. So the stochastic is mainly there for the levels. So the signal will have 2 pixels with the color white. Then the level is gonna be the following. So with the level, we have level 20, and it will you're gonna write on the description TP. Then level 80, you're gonna write TP. Then on level 10, you're gonna write buy. Then on level 90, you're gonna write sell. Then when you're done, you're gonna click done. Then on indicator window 1, you come back on that small F icon. You're gonna click it. You're gonna insert now the MACD. Under oscillator, we're gonna go on the MACD. Then on the MACD, it will have a fast EMA of 12, slow EMA of 26, MACD SMA of 9, apply to close. Then the styles, it will have the main will have 2 pixels with the color blue. Then the signal will have 2 pixels with the color red. The levels, there are no levels. Then you click done. If you come back, we can see we now have our stochastic on the main chart, and this is the indicator. Then we're gonna go back on indicator window 1. We click the F icon. Then we're also going to click on moving average. On the moving average, this time we're gonna have a period of 2, shift 0 method exponential, apply to close, apply to. Then you're gonna go on the previous indicators data. You click on the previous indicator data. Then the star will have 4 pixels with the color black. Then when you're done, you're gonna click done. So if you come back now, we now have this indicator. So this is the indicators that we're gonna make use of. So how then do we use this strategy to grow a $2 account to 1,000 US dollars? So the first thing that you need to do is to go to your 1 minute time frame, to your 1 hour time frame, your H1. On your H1, we are going there so that we identify our directional bias. We're not going to be taking trades from the H1, so we want to go to our H1 and look for our directional bias. So let's just go back a little bit. So we're gonna select this particular period. Okay, we can see that from the 2nd of December, during this particular period here, volatility, the price was below the moving average. You can see the price was below our red moving average, indicating that there was a downtrend. So on the H1, we are moving there so that we can identify our directional bias. So we can see price during this phase. The greater part of those who have been trading Volatility 75, they know that Volatility 75 was in a downtrend. And I also did an analysis where I was explaining how volatility was going to be in a very long downtrend. You must go and watch that video. It's there on the playlist where we have smart money concept. Okay, after doing that, so we can see on the 2nd of December, the price then was now moving downwards. So that means if I'm gonna go down to my lower time frame where I'm gonna execute my trade. So I'm gonna go to my 15-minute time frame now so that I can get an entry. So we're going to go back to that particular period where volatility 75, it was the 2nd of December. The 2nd of December. Okay, let's just go back. Okay, during this particular period. So now I know that from the 2nd of December, if I'm gonna go down to my lower time frame, I'm looking for selling opportunities. So this strategy becomes very powerful if you have a directional bias. So that means you're only looking for selling opportunities. So we're not going to make use of the indicator that is there, the moving average that is there on the main chart. Our focus now is on the indicator window 1. That's how we're going to execute our trade. So we go on the indicator window 1. What are we going to be looking for? We are looking for the black. You can see the on our MACD we have the different levels. We on our stochastic we have different levels, and on the MACD there's a black and red line. So we are looking at the crossover that is taking place between the black and the red line. So we had a crossover at this particular level here, and we know that during this particular time we are looking for selling opportunities. That means we're going to be ignoring any buying opportunities that is going to come. So how then do we execute our trade? We wait for the crossover. One, this black line that we see on the MACD, it must reach level 90. So that's the first condition. It must reach level 90. After reaching level 90, we then wait for a crossover. So the first condition is that the black line on the MACD must reach level 90. When it reaches level 90, you wait for the crossover. The crossover between the black and the red line, which took place at this particular level here. And then you execute your sell order. So at this particular level, you're going to put your stop loss just above the previous swing high, above this previous level here. So your stop loss is here. And then, so this is the secret now. You see, there was no drawdown once the crossover took place. The price then started to move downwards. So it's very possible to grow that $2 account. Why? Because one, the stop loss is very tight. And in most cases, when the signal occurs, there will be no drawdown. The price will then just move in that particular direction. Okay, so we're going to enter our sell trade at this particular level here. Our stop loss just above this previous high, low high, and then we hold the trade. So this strategy allows you to hold the trade for a very long time because we also have a TP. Our TP, when we are selling, is going to be the level 20. If we go back to our stochastic here, we have a level 20. So when we sell at this particular level, we're going to hold that trade until the black line that is there on the MACD here reaches level 20. So we're going to sell from this particular level here. We're going to sell from that level until price reaches, okay, sorry. We're going to sell here, and then price was going to, we're going to sell from this particular level. Sorry. We're going to sell from this level until price reaches here. So we're going to sell from here. Let me just do this. Let me use horizontal lines and also arrows. We're going to sell here and we're going to exit somewhere around here. Let me use horizontal lines so that you can see. So we're going to enter our sell from this particular level, and then we're going to close it when price reached this particular level. So let me try to use this. So we're going to sell from here, and then we're going to exit somewhere around this area. So we can see we're going to be in profit from this particular level to this level. So that's basically how we enter our trade and how we also exit our trade. So that's how simple it is to use this strategy. So let's look for another opportunity. So here you see the danger of not having a directional bias. We see here there's a buying opportunity, but what then happened when you buy here? The price started to move downwards. So this strategy has an advantage of having a directional bias which ignores some false signals that can be generated from the MACD. So that's the advantage of using this strategy. Okay, here again we have a selling opportunity. We can see price, there was a crossover while list price had reached level 90 here on the MACD. The black line reached level 90 and we had a crossover. Our stop loss was just above that level, just above that level, and we can see how price quickly moved downwards and hit our TP. So that's how easy it is to use this strategy. And again, at this particular level, price reached the black line reached level 90. There was a crossover here, and then price started to drop and hit our take profit. So that's how easy it is. And again, here we have a lot of winning trades. We can see here we had our price is reaching level 90. There is a crossover, and then price is now dropping downwards. So basically, we'll be looking for these opportunities in this particular market. So when you're buying, you also do the same. You'll be doing the opposite of what I explained when we are selling. So let me just introduce you to the services that we provide. We have a mentorship program where I personally we have a mentorship program. And these are the courses that we. So this is my mentorship group. And some of the things that we'll be teaching. Okay, so this is our mentorship program. We have currently we are running a mentorship. We are almost done with this group. Then let me take you through the courses that we offer in our mentorship program. What are the courses that we offer in this mentorship program? Okay, let me go to Telegram. Okay, so this is the course outline for DC mentorship program. Then we have one price action. So we will look at how we can draw support and resistance, unlock support and resistance trading strategies. Then this we also look at candlestick patterns. Then we also look at chart patterns. Then we also have market structure where we'll be looking at what trend analysis. Then we also have trend confirmation, support and resistance. Then counter trade, support and resistance, how to draw and trade with trend lines, how to predict breakouts and reversal on support and resistance. And we'll also look at some trend line, some breakout strategies, and some fake out strategies, how we can trade fake outs and how we can trade breakouts. Then we also have smart money concept where we'll be looking at the different types of order blocks, the standard, the breaker, the mitigation, the rejection block. There are a lot of types of order blocks, and how we can identify valid order blocks, how to trade using order blocks, fair value gaps, different types of fair value gaps, and how to trade using fair value gaps. We also look at the market structure using smart money concept. Then we also look at the PDRA, the forex and indices, Q zone, the power of three, accumulation and accumulation, manipulation and distribution. Then we also look at the liquidity theory, external and internal range liquidity pools, the drawn liquidity. Then we also look at indicator-based strategies. On our indicator-based strategy, we'll be looking at booming crash, spike, and scalping strategies. There are some hidden booming crash, spike, and scalping strategies that I have. Then we'll also look at volatility step. Generally, we'll be looking at synthetic indices, indicator-based strategies, but we also have strategies that can be used to trade most of the financial assets. I'll be in a position to share with you guys how you can use those strategies to trade, be it cryptocurrency, be it forex, be it gold, Nasdaq. We also have strategies that can be used to trade all those items. Then we'll also look at how you can also generate your own strategies using indicators. So I've discovered that the strategy that works for you is a strategy that you've adapted, and the strategy that you have actually come up with. So we'll also teach you how to come up with your own strategies. Then we also have how to use the ATR to set stop losses, and we'll also talk about the RSI divergence. Then also the last part will be the risk management strategies, how we can manage risk. This is a topic that most traders often ignore, but it's one of the most important information that you need if you're going to be successful in trading. So we have our mentorship program that we have. Then we also have our signal group where I post derivative synthetic indices signals. We have a VIP group for derivative synthetic indices. We have our VIP group where I'll be posting derivative synthetic indices signals for derivative synthetic indices. This is my VIP group. So we also have this group where I post derivative synthetic indices signals. So this is the group that I have where I'll be posting derivative synthetic indices signals. Then you're also free to join our free WhatsApp group and Telegram group that are there on this platform. So, and then we also have our indicators. We also have indicators that can be used for, we have our spike detector, our scalping indicator for booming crash. Then we also have indicators that can be used to trade. We have the derivative dynasty that can be used to trade most of the derivative synthetic indices. Then we also have some volatility arrow. We have a lot of indicators that can be used to trade most of the derivative indices. Then on this video, we are currently running a promotion where I'm going to be giving you the volatility horizon. It was part of my indicators that are a paid indicator. So if you subscribe, like, and share, you'll be in a position to get a free the volatility horizon indicator. So what you need to do is this. You just have to make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Then you also like, comment, and you also hit the notification bell. After doing that, send me a screenshot on my WhatsApp number that is appearing on your screen. Then you will receive this free volatility EA. We have a free volatility EA that can be used to grow a small account. So we have that indicator. If you're interested, you can also get in touch. Make sure you follow these steps and you can receive this indicator. Then I think that's all that I had for you guys. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. I can see this channel is doing well. Let's try to reach at least 500 likes and 500 comments on this particular video, and then I will also release a new video. The previous video did very well. If you didn't watch it, go and watch the previous video where we're talking about the volatility 75 strategy. It's a very unique strategy that can also be used to grow small account. In my next video, we are now going to be talking about the next volatility indices strategy, which we can combine different assets for different indicators, for example trend and oscillators, and how we can come up with a very powerful strategy. Then the next video that will come after that will be basically pure price action, how we can use price action to trade volatility indices. So make sure you hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we release new content. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. It's bye bye for now.